Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to the Fashion Bunker. Today we have a little Chanel unboxing to do. Now listen, the holiday season is upon us. I gotta move to the side. This bag is huge. And so, I had to rush and get some stuff. Then you go into the boutique. They give you a glass of champagne, only if you're of age, of course. And then, in my case, one glass is enough and the wallet opens. Now listen, first part of this unboxing is actually on my perfume channel, essentially Dacob. Go over there to check that out. It's a perfume channel because there's a perfume item that I unboxed from here. But now we're going to do a little bit more. So there's more stuff in here. So this was the perfume. We got more stuff here from the holiday season. Oh my gosh, there's a lot. Okay, wait, hold on. Where do we begin? Oh, look how gorgeous these packages are. Oh my gosh, they're wrapped. Wait, oh, everything is falling. You know what? They're packed so beautifully. I'm almost I'm kind of sad to open them now. But then you never know. You only live once. What if tomorrow something happens and then we'll go. But we're gonna talk about this because there's a lot to talk about and touch base on. First of all, let's do the little one first. So this is from the Beauty Boutique, and we do have a very fascinating packaging, okay? So there is the gift wrapping paper, which is very thick and sturdy and very beautiful this year. So there's white with gold background, and you do have the double C's in gold. Then you got this snowflake made out of Chanel double C's. So you can, this is what I'm talking about right here. And then you got some snowflakes are like regular snowflakes and some snowflakes are double C's. And then there is the ribbon. And I'm just, I'm just gonna, maybe I want to close it again later and put it underneath a tree or something. So what I do is I just slide these off like this. I don't pull the ribbon off. I just do this so you can kind of put it on top of the box again. And it is a tweed-like material with the gold Chanel inscription all over it. Interesting what they do here with the paper. So on one side, the paper is white, but as you open it, on the inside, it's gold. So I presume that what we're going to have with this package is gold on the outside and white on the inside. Now, these sets, I think there are, gosh, I don't know, 8 or 10 of these sets coming out for the holiday season. Be clever. Be clever because you don't need all of them. Go for the products that are in the sets. Go for the products that you're actually really going to use because then it's going to feel like you really got something for your money. Okay, so I'm going to share with you what I got, what I think is the most practical to have, and also for me, for my personal needs. By the way, these are the camellias for this season as well. I have turned them into brooches. This is a tweed camellia with the gold writings, and then there's a paper one as well. This one is from last year. This is a special seasonal camellia from last year, so I kind of collect them and I turn them into brooches. Now, here's the thing. What I didn't know when I went to my local Chanel beauty boutique, what I didn't know is that, okay, well, this isn't going to work, is that they have different sizes of their beauty cases that come in these. In fact, I thought, interesting, last year they had 2 different colorways. Since several years now, they have beauty pouches with the products you buy, special limited editions for the holiday season. Usually 2 colorways, red and blue, white and blue. I have here the ones from last year, which I'll share with you in just a second. But anyway, so for the small pouches, what I found out when I went to my beauty boutique is that the small pouches are for makeup sets and the big pouches are for the skincare sets. Because I was surprised to see only one colorway. And then my sales associate said, yes, it's only one colorway, but it's two different sizes. I was like, interesting. Because truth be told, these tiny little beauty pouches, they're cute, but they're a little bit little. I was hoping for a bigger one, and Chanel delivered. So I got the All Eyes On makeup set. This is the one that suits me the most. And it comes with a Stylo U waterproof long-lasting eyeliner in the Noir 88 Noir Intense. Le Volume de Chanel mascara in the 10 Noir. This one is not waterproof. And the Le Base Mascara Volume and Care Lash Primer. I've used all of these, but not this. This is the one that I haven't used yet. Now, I am wearing the mascara today. I've been using it since many years. And I was just checking, is it also made in Italy? Like it claims, yeah, it is made in Italy. So I've been using this since many years. This is how it looks like. And I'm about to finish this one. So it's great that I got a new one. So let's check out how, oh man, this is soft. This is soft, soft. This is so fluffy and so soft. Nice. So this particular set was, how much was this one? Let me check. I have my bill here. So this one was called the Eyes Set, $123. And the charm on the side is the snowflake made out of the double C's. Look at that, with the Chanel logos all over it. Look at the fluffiness of this little thing. It's so soft, you guys. $123, and each item comes packed in its box. The lash primer, the Stylo U, and the mascara. So the mascara usually lasts me about half a year. Half a year. I've never tried the primer, but my sales associate said it's really good to put on the primer before you go to bed. It hydrates this area of the eye. I was like, oh, okay, sure, why not? What is also interesting, the inside is not a cheap like plastic that's going to become all sticky and degrade with time. It's a textile interior. It's actually a woven textile interior. So that's good to know. It's made in China, probably. I mean, what would you expect, right? Yeah, pouch made in China, and the products are made in France and Italy. Okay. So it actually states it right down here. See, at the top says pouch made in China. And then at the back of every product, it says made in France, made in Italy, made in Italy. So here you got the base mascara is made in France, mascara made in Italy, Stylo U is made in Italy. And some people have been complaining that this year Chanel has placed the beauté, which means beauty, at the bottom. So people cannot really repurpose this and turn it into a little clutch, a little camera bag. Also in the past, Chanel had little tiny rings here that you could attach a chain to and wear this as a crossbody bag. But people have become resourceful and have found already ways to bypass and hack that. But it's interesting how Chanel is really trying so hard to do everything so that the people don't turn these into bags. Come on, Chanel, throw a dog a bone. What gives? It's like you're trying to do everything in your power to ruin the fun. Well, people are creative and they always find ways. You know what I mean? Also, this little pull tab or pull thing comes as a charm. So the sales associate can, if they want to, give you this little charm. It has the little compact Chanel makeup thing. It has the metal snowflake, and it has a lobster clasp. So you can actually, just attach it to something. Let me put it here. Let's attach it. Why not? Just for the sake of this video. Ta-da! Why would they care, says Crazy Cat Lady Joe? Because they care. They don't even want you to use the hashtag Chanel on Instagram. They don't even want you to show the freebies that they give you on social media. They want to control everything. Everything I say in this video is for entertainment purposes only, not rooted in truths or facts. Everything's alleged and just my opinion. But it is my opinion that how I have experienced Chanel in the past years is they are complete control freaks. They want to control their workers. They want to control their clients. They want to be in charge of what image is shown in the world. They don't want this to be turned into a bag because they want you to spend $10,000 to buy the bag, I think. So anyway, Chanel Schmanel. We got this one. Next in line is this heavy set. This is the big one. Yeah, Phoenix Mom says, it seems they feel bad giving out freebies. They think it ruins the image, But they still keep making the freebies. So you go figure. Go figure. It's like you never know with them. Like you can never do anything good, anything right. So here the wrapping paper is gold on the outside, white on the inside. Let's see if we can get this one out easily. Interesting how for the big pouch, we have the white background with the gold strap. And with the little pouch, we have the gold background with the white strap. So they're doing that contrasting design, which is really cute. This is how the boxes look like next to each other or on top of each other. And so you can imagine also how much bigger this particular set is. Pouch is made in China for the bigger one as well. But which set did I get? Because yes, for the bigger pouch, so basically all the skincare comes in the big pouch. Makeup, little pouch. I got the bases covered skincare set, which includes 2 products. La Mousse Anti-Pollution Cleansing Cream to Foam. I use this all the time, every single day. I have been using this for at least a decade. And this one is relatively new to me. I've had samples in the past, but I'm going to try to use this for the first time as a full 50-gram bottle or jar. The Hydra Beauty Micro Crème Fortifying Replenishing Hydration. Both are made in France. So let's open this one and see what we got. Ooh, okay. Let me see. Emotion Engine says, I'm going to buy that gift set and make a tutorial on how to turn it into a camera bag. Then maybe the Baconator will sue me. I mean, they're coming for you, Linda. So this one is also white. People are also complaining that, oh, why do a white pouch? It's going to get dirty, blah, blah, blah. That is the set I got, says Adriana. Way to go, because this one is the one I'm filling. And also we got the snowflake on the side, same as this little fella here, and on the little pouch as well. So this is the bigger pouch, also super soft and fluffy. Woven type of tweed with a bit of silver thread mixed in with the white. Zipper pull, flows very nicely. Comes with the cream. I've tested this one. It's very, very nice on the skin. So I'm feeling confident that it's going to work very well for me. And then we got La Mousse, which I've been using for over a decade now. But this is not a blind purchase. You have to try it out first, because some people say that it dries their skin out too much. Yeah. And it works very well on my face, on my skin, because I have very oily skin. So, but I've also learned with time how to dose this. Small dose, only one cleanse, because if I do two, then my skin gets all squeaky clean, too dry. It dries it out too much. So this one, I found the right dosage for me to use it properly. So this works very well for me. This cream is very gentle, but it is highly perfumed. If you have issues with perfume in your skin products, this might not be a product for you. These two with the pouch set me back $167. Now, I want to show you the two pouches from last year, which came packaged in gold boxes. There were more than two sets, but there were only two colors of pouches. So, and I unboxed these last year, so you can go check out those videos. So this was one of them in this cream beige with gold color, but kind of flat tweed, not as fluffy and plushy as this one. So that there's a difference. You see the plushness of this and the kind of dryness of that. However, in the past, right, in the States, they would only spell out Chanel without the beauté at the bottom. Now they've added the beauté. I've heard somebody actually peeled off the beauté and then kind of fixed underneath. I don't mind that it says beauté because I really don't care. I mean, for me, I collect these. Sometimes I use them for travel, but usually I'm a sucker for their, they're not actually freebies because you're paying a little bit more for the sets. So you are paying for this. But anyway, I don't mind that it says beauté on it. I really don't care. But anyway, so yeah, it didn't say it in the past. So you can see the gold. This was really nice. And then the other colorway is A Sight to See. A Sight to See was from last winter as well. Blue, like navy blue, black, and with a metallic golden thread throughout. Already last year, they've taken away those little, those little rings on the side to allow you to turn it into a camera bag. But yeah, so these were the two colorways from last winter. And this is this winter. So I still wish Chanel would give us finally a pink beauty pouch. I know pink is maybe not necessarily holiday season, winter holiday season colorway. They've only been doing, red, gold, silver, white. I get it. But give us a pink, Chanel, will ya? Thank you. And in fact, out of this same tweed, they did the camellias last holiday season. So, I mean, yeah, that's what they did. What can I say? Pink tweed, exactly, cinnamon roll, right? So it's kind of cute to see them. I have the pouches from all the past years as well. I have the red one. I have the beige, like the beige, white, golden. There's been a few throughout the years. There was a year when they did like a plasticky one. There you go. So I got these, and then I got the perfume. But for the perfume, you gotta check out the perfume video, the perfume channel. Now I personally did not need to buy all of the sets, all of the 6, 7, or 8 sets that came out, because fundamentally they're all the same color, skincare white, cosmetic also white, makeup also white but smaller. This is the size of I just packed it away, the fluffy white one. So here's the thing. I don't need the other products that were in the other sets, so I didn't buy it. I don't need to get 2 big ones. I don't need to get 2 little ones. It's fine. One of each is enough. There's just so many pouches you can collect and get. I forgot, what was the material inside of the ones from last year? Oh, it's also a textile. It's not like that plasticky thing that becomes all gooey with time. No, this is actually a woven textile. So last year they also did a good interior. You know what I mean? Just like this year. So yeah, that's good. And the ribbons, they're a little bit less fluffy than the actual beauty pouch, but they are still fluffy. You can see all the little, right? The little, the little things going on there. Yeah, Bougie says, I wish they would have had different colors like previous years, but at least they have different sizes. I prefer the bigger size to the little size, personally. I like the bigger size. I wish they would give you the big size also with the makeup, not just with the skincare, because some people don't want Chanel skincare because it's very, very perfumed. And it's not like they offer you La Solution 10, which is their kind of only skincare product that has no perfume, made with only 10 ingredients, but they don't offer you a set with that particular cream. So for people who suffer from allergies and like don't want to have skincare products with perfumes, but want to get the big pouch, that's a problem. That's a problem. You know what I mean? So I wish they would have given you an offer also to get the big pouch just with the makeup. Just saying. But to each their own. Latoya says Sublimage scent is not strong. I disagree. Sublimage is super intense. I love it, the vanilla smell, but it is intense. But the thing is, with the Sublimage collection, Sublimage is not available in these sets. They didn't offer Sublimage for these sets. Sublimage might get its own set, but I haven't seen that this year. I've seen one last year with a golden pouch. I have not seen a Sublimage set this year. But you gotta consider that if you're gonna get a Sublimage set, Sublimage costs considerably more. So you would be looking at a pouch like this with 2 products or 3 products for like $600, possibly $700. So it's a considerable difference if you're buying Sublimage, than if you're buying their Hydra Beauty or Le Lift or Numero 1 collection. You know what I mean? Travel size, yeah, still. Like I said, if you have problems with the perfumes, with the smell of their creams, be careful. But Chanel does offer La Solution 10 or Solution 10 cream, which does not have perfume. Very gentle, very soft. Very delicate for the skin. So there you go. Thank you for watching. What else did I want to say about this? That was the holiday season this year. Chanel is still running away from doing an advent calendar after their 2021 scandal. We all know how that went. They got real scared back then, and they just learned their lesson, apparently. It's been 3 years now, and they have not done or tried to do another advent calendar. They are like not going there. But instead, we get these little things, which are fine. I do prefer these to the advent calendar, personally. I mean, if their advent calendar would mean giving us stickers and weird trinkets made in China for over $800, then I say no, I'd much rather get this instead. What do you guys think? Let me know. Thumb up the video. Let's get to 100,000 subbies ASAP. And don't forget to check out my perfume channel called Essentially Dacob, spelled essence minus Tially, to check out the perfume unboxing, which I just filmed a little bit earlier. Also very interesting because you might think it's the limited edition seasonal holiday 2024 number 5 perfume. You'd be surprised because there's a plot twist in that video. Go check it out. I'll post the link down below. Love you loads. Let me know your thoughts and let me know which sets, if any, you got this year for the holiday season from Chanel or other brands. I've heard that a lot of people are really, really liking Dior a lot. And if you buy Dior sets, you don't have to pay for the pouches extra, because with Chanel, you pay a little bit more to get these pouches. Let me know. And until next time, subscribe, thumb up the video, and never give up on love. Bye.